Pasig City, number 33, Brandon Bates. And forward is a three-time All-Defensive Team member from Cavite, number 7, Cliff Hodge. From Cagayan de Oro, number 28, the Cyclone, Gio Halalon. At center from La Union, number 45, Brandon Ganuelas Rosser.
That could be a big factor in this particular contest. And could the defense of the Meralco Bolts hold back the TNT Tropang 5G as we get things going here at the Big Dome? Hello. Freshness might be a factor, especially later on, especially if this is a long series. And here we go, another feed inside. BGR with a basket and one.
BGR, nice pass from Oftana. You gotta respect Oftana when he's currently making that curl in the ball screen. And that's why Bates needs to make that play. He needs to score inside.
Cancino able to keep it alive. Just barely, but does. Here's Newsom. Back to Cancino. He wants a three. He'll get it.
CJ Cancino has totally changed the way Meralco plays basketball, at least on the offensive end, because of his ability to shoot the three ball.
You know, CJ Cancino, the way that he commits to his craft, to his work, he changed his entire body before this conference. He gained so much weight in terms of muscle, and now he looks more PBA ready more than ever. But what about Calvin Oftana, the spin move inside? Well, you know what? We said a high-scoring game might favor TNT. Let's see what Meralco have to say about that, though.
Well, we're seeing excellent execution from both teams, and we saw that again. Another hard throw from BGR, and Cancino makes them pay with that three.
You know, CJ Cancino, he has grown into the pro game so well, improved almost every game we've seen him play. As Calvin Oftana couldn't answer back with three of his own. But here's Jordan Heading. Great feed to Kelly Williams. Kelly dishing it off to BGR. But of course, they still have yet to solve the question, how can they stop BGR in the interior? Because he has been their most dangerous weapon here so far. Heading wants a three. Aaron Black has a rebound. Oh, Gio Halalon like a thief in the night. Here's Calvin Oftana. Buries it. Now Aaron Black. Cancino working on Heading. Oh, splits a double. Takes it strong inside. Oh, CJ Cancino is showing us all his goods.
This is CJ being smart. Look at Calinato. Calinato was caught in the wrong position, and they've been showing hard the entire first quarter. So, impressive move, and then, especially on the offensive end. And then he does not need the ball to be effective.
Well, that's true. Here's Aaron Black finding Raymond Almazan. Almazan able to attack and score two inside.
And those baskets from the bigs of Meralco will be very important all series long.
Here's Gio Halalon, and Halalon can't make that. But here is Aaron Black. Chris Newsom. Now back to Aaron. Rima Jose. Oh, he gets the basket and one. Well, he's also good with the ball, coach. As here is Chris Newsom handing it to Raymond, Aaron Black handing it to Raymond Almazan. Quinto gets it back from Raymond. Almazan. Oh, great feed to Raymond Jose. Let's take a look at this again, partner.
Again, TNT wants to make the big man a decision maker, and so far they're making the correct decision.
Pogoy caught in no man's land, and the ball tapped away by Quinto to Aaron Black. Here's Aaron. Aaron Black. Great feed to Raymond Almazan. Finds CJ Cancino. He has a couple threes already. Has another.
And when TNT is trying to clog the lane, CJ has responded with this third three-pointer of the game.
You know, CJ Cancino is still perfect in this game, partner. And in and out for RR Pogoy, and here's CJ.
And this is the kind of start Meralco needed in this game number one.
And CJ Cancino makes it. He was looking for the foul.
And this is now a 13-point game. Meralco with 28 points. Still 3 minutes and 40 seconds in the first quarter.
Calvin Oftana on the attack. Gets a basket and one. And he's been doing it all, coach. 28-17 at the moment. TNT sue for time as Calvin Oftana will go to the line to shoot the bonus after getting that over Raymond.
I mean, he's a different player this season compared to last year.
Absolutely, coach. And you know what? We're seeing a different Meralco Bolts team here. Oh, as Raymond Almazan with the fake and goes in for 2. Here's Rios. Rios. Now to Quinto. Quinto with the drive. Tough jumper. Can't make it. But they keep it alive here. Here's Quinto driving and gets the 2.
Here's that last play. Quinto first fades away. And then it's going to happen here in the rebound play. Right there.
Yeah.
That is what Chot was complaining about. That reach over the back coming from. This is a good first quarter I've seen Meralco play on the offensive end this entire conference.
Grayson pulls up. That's a 3. Oh! Gets that through the board. Grayson thought about the 4. Relocates 4 to 3. Can't get it. And Raymar Jose doing what we thought that he'd do. But then BGR was like, that's enough.
He gets the open 3. And then defensively, he stops Pugoy.
This defensive stop is brought to you by Pioneer Lasasi. Selyado ang bubong, anumang panahon. Meralco love the half-court sets. Grayson finding Bates. Bates working with Galinato and scores. And I'm sure if you're Coach Nenad, Coach Luigi, you're enjoying the way that they're executing X's and O's here in the first half. Oh, Grayson pulls up. Gets the shooter's bounce time. And when you have Kurt Grayson doing this against Jordan Heading, you understand why. This three-point shot is brought to you by Arena Plus Sportsbook. As we go into a break, 48-28 in favor of Meralco. Back to Hodge. Hodge looking for someone to give it to. Emergency pass to Chris Newsom. Newsom one-on-one with Calvin. Driving and scoring.
That's what Newsom did to rain or shine in the 2 games.
And that's the important part about the game that Chris Newsom now has, because he was the emergency option there. The play did not develop, and he just had to score.
You want the ball into the hands of Newsom.
Let's take a look at this. Calvin Oftana liked this matchup. Saw that there was a bit of a favor away from.
And you can do that because BGR is a mobile big man who can defend any guard in this league.
That's true, coach.
Nice pass.
Oh, great pass, and that's Arapagoy's first basket. So right now, TNT are slowly crawling back into this one.
And they're finding ways now to score without relying on the three-point shot.
And I think most importantly, coach, defensively, Meralco have been finding it a bit more difficult to score here.
And now, since everything's a switch, Almazan needs to take advantage right there.
And Newsom couldn't get that one, but he gets his own miss. Here's Bong Quinto. Quinto out to Cancino. Raymond Almazan gets the basket and one.
In order for that to counter this, Almazan has to take advantage when Nambata plays against him. That time, Raymond with a nice move. And then
and splits the free throws. 60-46 here, still in favor of the Meralco Bolts. TNT still struggling here in quarter number 2. Aaron Black driving at BGR. Gets that high looping shot to fall. 8.3% from beyond the arc by the TNT Tropang.
they've only made 1.
They are 1 of 12. As you take a look at Aaron Black in his high looping shot here over BGR. Reynambata, fake the 4. Oh, and RR Pogoy gets that through, and Kelly Williams to the basket and 1.
Here's Pugoy with a nice move, and then give it to the open man.
You know, RR Pogoy just erasing. Here's Calvin Oftana working on Aaron Black. Taking it strong to the basket. He didn't care if there was a shot blocker in Bates there. Here's Aaron. Aaron Black working on the Batak still. Gets the pick, gets the space. Can't get the 3 though.
Now the perimeter shots are starting to miss for Meralco.
Not only that, we talk about the difficulty of scoring here for the Meralco Bolts. It has extended exponentially. They're bleeding for the points, partner. I think there's no doubt about it. It's been so difficult for them to find the hoop compared to what we saw in that first half. BGR in the corner. He can drain it. Oh, not happy, or rather resentment to a call. Not happy with that flopping violation. RR Pogoy for the tie. RR Pogoy is starting to find this groove here and is getting close to RR Pogdonovich range.
And RR is curling to the basket. Instead of taking threes, he's taking and making short jumpers. Now he goes long.
52-31 was the biggest lead, and RR Pogoy has come in and erased it.
And Meralco's going to challenge. I actually like this challenge because its momentum has swung.
A near steal there, but RR Pogoy still has it. Switching defense here for Meralco. And the ball pops up with Hodge, takes it away. Bong Quinto running to Chris Newsom, and Newsom with a finish. Tie ball game. A lead again as we are now entering back and forth stage here in game number 1.
Meralco showing a lot of movement now here. Offensively, great play.
Oh, and Hodge taking it strong inside against Glenn Cobuntin.
And that's the way to attack.
Here's Cobuntin. Stingray ng Batak. Now to Jordan Heading. Heading against Newsom. Just swinging around to Nambatak. He wants a 4-pointer. He'll get it.
He is never shy in terms of taking four-pointers. Talking about Ray Nambatak.
Ray Nambatak has taken 24 4-pointers this conference. That is a lot.
That's like 2 a game.
He's made 13. He is 54% from 4-point range.
He should take more than.
Oh, but look at the reply.
Coach Nedad ensured to keep his cool and also maintain the composure of his players. In terms of shot selection, he thinks that they're getting good looks. It's just a matter of them trusting themselves and the shots falling.
Nunu working against Heading. Oh, Chris Newsom sails in for 2.
Shot will replace one of his point guards to be a little bit bigger here in defending Newsom.
Kelly Williams switching everything here to Meralco Bolts. Calvin Oftana attacking Raymar Jose for an easy 2.
That's a matchup. Calvin Oftana will win.
TNT are the type of team that could overcome that type of deficit in quick order, and they did it with a quarter to spare. Glenn Cobuntin, the turnaround J is good. Meralco led by as much as 21, 52-31. TNT are able to make a major comeback. Banquero lifts that up for a pretty 2. Here's Heading. Heading working against Banquero. Trying to chase and Heading with the finish. Here's Kelly. Bates right in front of him. Bates already a few fouls there. Kelly Williams gets the basket and 1.
One-on-one, Kelly knows that he still has that advantage in speed and, of course, in experience. What a move.
Being able to use his footwork and get the basket and 1.
And now Meralco will go small. They're going to put Hodge at the center spot to match up with TNT speed.
And here's Newsom. Hodge gets that through. Galvin driving on Hodge. Takes it strong, gets a basket and 1. Here's another look at that. Just attacking the closeout immediately, getting a step ahead and then using his length. The question is, if you are the Meralco Bolts, how are you going to contend with the size of BGR and Kelly Williams both on the floor?
That's going to be a problem. Nice pass again.
Heading right in front of him. Banquero, little jab step, now still working on Heading. Tries to manufacture 2, and Banquero has been single-handedly trying to lift Meralco out of this. Here's Chris Newsom. Newsom driving out of Tana. Newsom taking it strong.
On Wednesday, and at least 3 more times.
Gets the first of 2. And here, even if you miss it,
they were in such a groove, both inside the paint and, of course, from beyond the arc as well.
Well, that's the ball game there.
Miguel has been playing there. Will definitely be the odds-on favorite to win this championship again.
And that'll do it here in game number 1. TNT overcoming a 21-point deficit.